Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews. This is a review on the Return of Marvel Legends Series 2, Legends Masque. She is a Iron Man villainess, and they have a variant here of Madam Viper, and a very important figure for the Build-A-Figure, because this one, the one in the white costume here, has arnim zola in the center chest piece here. The other figure, Viper here, she has the red skull in the center chest piece. So it has a variant Build-A-Figure part, and you need this part because it's the one that all the other ones connect to. On the back here, it says, Marvel's Madams, beware. Fear, terror, and violence are the calling cards of these villainous vixens. This action figure has the arnim zola torso over here, Build-A-Figure piece, and this is a separate review on this channel. It also has this Tales of Arnim Zola piece, a little history, and it shows you how to build Arnim Zola. This character is primarily an Iron Man villainess. Has issues with Tony Stark in particular. It does reuse some parts from other female Hasbro action figures. But overall, the use of the new head here in style and just the costume and the belt make this a new character. You can see that there's sort of a blue wash on the white in terms of the costume parts. Kind of like a blue type of shading with it on the white areas of the costume. Just to show you the details. The face, she wears a golden mask, but you can see the eyes. One thing with the head and face sculpt is it looks kind of neutral if you look at her face. It doesn't look fierce or like she's mad at anyone. It looks kind of just, I guess, a neutral type of pose. And I'm not sure if that works really great for the character. It would have been nice if it showed, I guess, more emotion, is what I'm saying. Like being mad at someone or something like that. More expression. Here it just kind of seems like she's thinking about something and maybe just watching television from the look of her face. And I guess that's the only real big negative. It could have just showed more emotion or something going on in terms of the look. Though it is nice, you can see the eye detail there. And the hair is nicely sculpted. See how it goes on the sides here and is long down to here, which will hamper articulation, but does look good. The belt here can go up and down here, but so it looks like a new belt in terms of the sculpt. Nicely detailed here. And the rest is basically a plain body for the most part. Nothing really outstanding in terms of detail. But here are her weapons. She got this machine gun here. You can see the two different paint jobs that they used. It's a weapon they used before in other action figures, but adding the paint detail is nice. And here, looks like a Nick Fury type of gun. It's just a basic gold here in detail. Nothing more than that. But what's cool is, you see her hip here? She does have a holster. And it fits right in her holster, this weapon. So that's kind of nice that it does have that detail. It can hold that weapon. Right hand here could hold the machine gun. Left hand can hold the gun as well. Side gun also. She could hold both weapons in both hands. And for the articulation, it's just limited side to side. You really can't move it much because the hair does get in the way. And even the up and down does get in the way the hair in terms of that articulation point. Shoulders can go side to side, good range of motion, up and down, and there is no upper bicep cut there, but does have one point of articulation at the elbows, and you can move it side to side that way. And right above here at the glove area, you can spin it 360, so you do get that articulation point. But there is no wrist articulation point here. Nothing at the wrist, so you can't go in or out or spin it around. But the glove area does allow you some of that motion in terms of articulation. The right hand is a fixed pose, and the left as well to hold weapons. Upper body here, got this type of new articulation style that they've been using for the female figures. Can go side to side, up and down, but there's nothing at the waist area here. Ball jointed hips, side to side. Can go up and down. Has the upper thigh cuts there at the legs. Has the double knees. No articulation here. This is just painted on. You might think it's articulation, but it's not. And the feet can go up and down, and they just spin around. There's no side to side on this one, because this uses older female body mold, so it doesn't have that side to side. Overall, Madam Masque is a good figure. Not a great figure. Could have used a little more articulation, and the sculpt could have been a little better in the face area, but it's a good enough figure that I'd recommend it. Plus, Iron Man doesn't have too many villains in the Marvel Legends scale, so to have another villain to fight Iron Man is good. And it does have the Arnim Zola build-a-figure piece, and a main part that you do need if you want to build that character. I'd recommend the figure. It's good, maybe not the greatest, but still a good figure. So that's my review. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Iron Man is not here right now. Perhaps you would like to have a talk with Captain America.